Hi, this is Mark Littleton, the minister of the Word for the Athens Church of Christ, with today's 3-minute sermon. Today I want to share with you a passage in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, beginning down in verse 4, where Paul tells us all about love. He says, "Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails." That's a beautiful passage, isn't it? Paul tells us what love is by describing what love does. And there's really two things Paul mentions there that I want us to focus our attention on today. And that's the first two things Paul mentions, where he says, love is patient, love is kind. I don't have to tell you that we're living in some very difficult times right now in our nation, right? Going through this pandemic and all that involves. It is very easy for us to lose our patience with other people, isn't it? It's very easy when we see someone maybe on Facebook who expresses an opinion that we disagree with, maybe a political opinion of some kind, and we feel like we've just got to respond to that, and maybe we say some things in a way that we shouldn't say them, and then there goes that whole thread, right? Or maybe as we think about businesses that are making decisions to reopen, or churches that are making decisions about when to reopen, it's easy to look at those businesses or look at those church leaders and to disagree with the decisions that they're making. They're opening too soon, they're not opening soon enough, and on and on and on you go. And it's very easy to become very animated and agitated in our differing opinions with one another right now. Today's 3-minute sermon is really very simple. It's a call for patience and kindness in the way that we deal with other people. You don't have to respond to every Facebook post that has a differing perspective than yours. Sometimes your relationship with that person, if they're a friend of yours, is more important than you're disagreeing with them about their particular perspective in that medium. You may disagree with other decisions that are made, again, with businesses opening or not opening, church leaders and the decisions that they make. This is just a call today for patience and kindness and understanding in the way that we deal with one another and the way that we interact with one another. Certainly we need that right now in the midst of these difficult times. But listen, patience and kindness is something that we need in our relationships with each other all of the time. So let's do this now, and let's continue to do this as this pandemic hopefully begins to end. Lord willing, we'll see you again tomorrow for another 3-minute sermon. God bless.